What is up, dudes? Welcome back to Thieves. Today, I'm doing more HPV. Ugh. Why don't I take it here? Almost like to have it below deck. I'd say hidden, but it really isn't, because if you walk in, you can already see it, but still. To be fair, there's much point anymore in hiding it. People don't really steal supplies that much anymore. Kind of a dead strat. Anyway, yeah, today is HPVP. I mean, just raise anchor. You know, get ready to sail. Bleh. Let me equip my new pocket watch. I got a new one. If I'm not mistaken. That's vanity? That's equipment. I know where to fix it. There it is. I do like this one. It's a nice red dragon. Where am I going? Yeah, that's nice. Voting for Reapers. That's where I'm going. Let's see, I have a blunder and a sword. Oh. Sorry, I just had a little moment like, is it the ship? No, bandit. That's a volcano. Don't mind that I have a bit more of an Athena themed set and still signing up for Reapers. Don't mind me. I really want to, honestly, I kind of want to get this, well, I would say done. I am, for the most part, enjoying myself, even though I don't always sound it when I'm playing HPVP, but I do kind of want to get to 100. On 69 is the goal for this stream. It's a funny number. I can also get the total rival ships on 69. Very nice. Which is... Alright, I've hunted 82 times. Which means I have a very positive win rate. I've done 82 hunts. I've done very few defense, like in general. But I've won 68 times. That means I've, let's see, that's 14 losses? Jesus Christ, it felt like so many more. It genuinely felt like I've lost at least half my match, but it's actually closer to, is the quarter? No, it's like a sixth. Just about. Right now, 6 is a little extreme, because that would come up to like 70, but like a fifth. So I think somewhere in between. Yeah, just about a fifth. Even though I get that cheered me up. I wasn't even sad. It still managed to cheer me up. Like, I haven't even done the Fort of Fortune. I have not gotten a single chest of fortune because I've been too busy with this. Part of that is me just wanting to show off the newbie that I'll have skeleton curse, which, according to our promise, I need to get ready for both curses. Rude! I was talking. Oh, you bastard, you're gonna get it now. Oh, your glorious Sea Dog days. Oh. Arena's fucking dead. Well, technically, this feels like the spiritual successor to Arena. But by all means, this is Arena. In a bit more of a... Ooh! I'm gonna be honest, he caught me off guard. I was too busy complaining about his rudeness. Though I don't think I'm in a very sinkable position just yet. I usually want to punch a few holes. I think he got one. What's this icon? Oh, charity. Okay. Yeah, dumbass. I'm still so puzzled. How do people not know at this point? Fire Strat is awful. It works once every 10,000 years. Like I want every 10,000 people that try Fire Strat win, and that's usually against someone else that uses Fire Strat. Sail Out Strat works. It's still a niche strat. It can backfire massively, but it can work. There's merit to it. Fire Strat? No. No. Get down from there! Oh, son of a... I'll be damned. I will be. I am damned. Now, that was an attempt at sail out strat, and like I said, that backfires massively sometimes. Are you kidding me? Dude. Do I need to paint a target on my ship for you? Okay. After all that. After talking like a... Limp ball. No, 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 no! Oh my god. Thank goodness he's not circling. Sometimes you have to stand courageously in the face of your own nuisance. That is him hitting my mast. Oh, finally! Move. I swear. Oh my god! He didn't even smash my wheel. My wheel usually gets smashed. Doesn't matter what happens. My wheel gets smashed. If he hits one of those, I'm fucked. I really need a moment here. Thank goodness he didn't send himself over. So I don't know, drop my anchor and kill me. Well, my ship was half full of water and covered in holes. Now the worst situation you can be in, to be boarded. Like, last time he caught me off guard because it was such a shit timing, I was actually not expecting it. And then he gave himself away by dropping my anchor and going for fire strat. Two pomegranates left, okay. If he's gonna use fire strat. If your opponent uses fire strat, make sure to fill up your water barrel sometimes. It's gonna be really useful. Mostly because it will suck. Run out, basically. I kind of figured he'd turn. He was turning, you know, going for me and all that, but guess I am wrong sometimes. Can I make a loud entrance to his ship and get away with it? Nope, he turned around. Fucker. Please, Merm. That's real bad luck there. What? Expected more damage. Wait, are all of these filled with some... well, he has plenty of planks left. Oh wow, he's a grade 5. I really want to kill him now. Oh, game. No, what? Whoa! Oh, hopeless. Okay, that's genuinely like he frontal hitted me. But I took twice as much damage. Minimal. Minimal is that. Lowballing. I take twice as much damage from my ram. Oh, he didn't hit me all with the cannonballs. He went for a ram. Why? I swear, how it calculates damage is so weird sometimes. Or getting T-boned is so terrible for me. Fucking hell. I'm like, okay, well, his ship's not filling up that fast. My ship, which took an equal hit because they rammed into each other, honestly, getting it from the side should be less bad. Any degree of logic. But no. It's my ship took it way worse. The difference between stepping on a Lego and the other person, but like he steps on a Lego and I get to step on a fucking landmine. Jesus Christ. That was not fun. Oh, this is one of the worst outposts to quick loot because it only has very few barrels on the jetty. On the pier. Fuck! It's not a jetty, it's a pier. But so you're either gonna have to go inland or go. He had a grade 5. Oh, game. Seriously, denying me grade 5. Ugh. What an unlucky spawn on my merm behind me. Like, the merm spawns where you're looking. I spent a grand total of 1 second looking back, seeing where he is, turned around again. Nope, merm spawns there. You always started swimming away from it again because... Fuck you, I guess. Do I have some supplies now? I do. Okay, it's something. I really was excited because I felt like I could take that guy. Again, game just disagreed. Was really intent on proving that I am not worthy of beating that guy that was not nearly skilled enough to really finish me off that fast, but... At least it's not galleons, that's actually worse. Like I said, it's this one. No, it's actually galleons. Galleons is so much more good. Because there, it really is just what's on the jet. Well, there are more barrels, I guess, with a few more. The jetty itself, and it is about just quickly looting. It does suck there to go to Reapers, because that's the furthest out of the way, I believe. I guess no, New Golden Sands, or Port Merrick. Should have fucking ruined it. Because now it's ruined. It's not Reapery enough. Needs more death. Okay, I'm not stopping until I reach 69. If I have to reach that through fucking losses, because the game hates me, so be it. I will fucking do it. Can't stop me, bro. But I genuinely hope it does not come to that, because progress does not go nearly fast enough for the losing to 100 thing people were doing. Like, to make a statement, I hate PvP. It was so dumb. Like, there's people probably, most of them probably gave up. I'm so curious, what is the amount you need? Is there someone who has done it? Who has lost all the way to 100? Because PvP bad. Boom. Boom. Bum 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 ba-dum. 82 ships hunted. I still need to make 76,000 of this to earn gold for master. To be fair, I also still need to reach 10. But speak of 10, if I ever reach that, I'll immediately lower, so I'll have hit that goal of making money, because Jesus, that would make a lot of money. Ugh. Like during Golden Glory, I also tend to actually play this a bit smarter and not go for the 10, and go for like 2 or 3. Which is the safe strats. I do notice that as time passes, I notice like stronger opponents. It just makes sense, because all the people that are bad at it and didn't want to do it have already given up. That leaves me quite pretty near the bottom because I'm not just truly dedicated to the PvP in this game. Is this the roar? Like the water is a bit discolored. Discolored towards orange specifically, yeah. Rum and pineapple, at least I didn't put it on pizza. Oh, I already fired 10 times. Right, I didn't use food. Why the fuck did I check food? This is going to be fun. There's one of the people that likes to run when they see damage on their ship. Well, yes, the damage on his ship was probably worse than mine. Now he goes for a cat and mouse strategy. Sure, some of my least favorite strats to fight are things like cat and mouse. And fire. Fire not because it's going to kill me. Cat and mouse is. But fire, it's too weak to be fun. Is that golden skull and crossbones? I kind of want that. This is the kind of guy you need to knock down the mast. Or take control. Most people die from that, you know? Oh yeah, he has the same amount of planks as I do. Fireworks about the same, cannonballs is about the same. Favorite spot to stand if they're about to sink is here. Huh? Got him. Back to my ship before it sinks. Take me there, take me there, take me there. Okay, I made it in time. Whew. Mission accomplished. Sank the opponent's ship. He's on my left. Nice. A little over a quarter of a level now. Okay, he's not terribly far away, so his barrel should spawn normally. Is he still visible on the map? No. I've been a legendary servant for a while now. Thanks for reconfirming, game. I've had the servant title for a very long time. Okay. Thanks for reconfirming. Ugh, I hate this. Because I want his supplies. He had good supplies, and that would just mean that I am never gonna run out if I get them. Speaking of supplies, let's eat some bananas. Save some supplies. I'll save some supplies I care about. Bananas are very bad mid-combat. I really should learn to remember their position, not relative position. Because it's like to the left of me. Yeah, that doesn't mean much on the ocean, where, you know, reference points are kind of non-existent. I'm supposed to be seeing gulls, but I guess those didn't want to spawn today. Yeah, no clue where it is. Again, there should be gulls. They're over there, but those are for the shipwreck with the Reaper chest. And he should be in this vicinity. Crying out loud, he wasn't right next to me. Okay, I'm just gonna chalk this up to the barrels have not spawned, because genuinely, I don't see shit. I don't even see the gulls. And I started looking pretty much right away. Like, I'm not on top of it. Sure, that they're not in my view. I'm gonna call that a little... Oh, wait. Why are they invisible? Like, oh, they're barely visible. Okay. West-northwest. Okay. Let me just turn my mouse sensitivity a bit more normally, and I put it slow so I could scan. Further to the right. Half sails. Like, they're not terribly far away. There it is.
My reward. It's a very meager one, but still.
I mean, it's mine, nonetheless. Not meager. It just isn't worth any money, is the problem. Because it costs every attempt costs 5,000. Also, I just realized why I have such a high win rate without even realizing it. It's because I never finish a streak. I always lose a streak, but that's still a win. Because I keep going for 10. So, more simple way, it's my own goddamn fault. Empty. This is food. He had. Oh, we had mangoes! Hell yeah! Good food. With the fact that I barely loot the island, I usually don't have food. Until round 2. If I face someone who's stuck there. More often than not, I don't. Hell yeah. Now I can win wars of attrition. Or at least fight them. Because some people do have like 500 planks. They stock up. I hope that Athena 5 never found back his storage crates. Just saying. Just because that battle annoyed me. To be fair, this one did as well, but yeah, I won, so it sucks to be him. Let's get a bit more battle gear out, which is 5 mangoes. More battle loadout? Rather than, 1 banana. That ain't gonna do shit when it matters. Yeah, not a scratch on me. Oh, so many blondies! Hell yeah. Barca. And we are at the Forge of the Damned. Oh, actually, that's a very good arena. If you go for Dextra. Which is my second. No, it's my favorite. Fuck it. Better than Sail Out Strat. Okay, it's at least not a meta jump. Like, he's not doing the immediate steer specific direction to avoid hit. No, he is thinking on his feet. Whether he's good at that is a different question, but at least he's thinking on his feet. Oh, it's further in the back than I realized. Like, you can tell if somebody follows the meta just by them their first turn. They probably also listen double gun then. Because that too is meta. I don't meta either. I go by my gut. My gut's an idiot though, so I have to watch out. Oh, I swear they need to. What the fuck even was that? I'm just confused more than anything on that one. On that one, I'm just fucking confused. I'm scared. The shit's kind of exploded for no reason. Finally, a merm. I think he might suck at aiming. And again, I can hold out a War of Attrition, so... But I don't want to. War of Attrition, that's a last resort. Never make that plan A. It is not a good plan A. Let's see, if I'm a bit more stealthy, will he catch on? Anyone can listen for a cannon. Nah, no! That went bad for me. That's still something I hate the most about the blunderbuss is the ridiculous levels of knockback it achieves. If it wasn't for that, I'd argue it is a slightly broken weapon. Because I still don't like any weapon that can insta. I just killed him! But the fact that it can also in a pinch be a ramming stick, I do not like. Well, especially not like. I already don't like blunderbuss. I don't like shotguns in general, usually. What? No! Good hit. That was a good hit. Personally, I think they should nerf the blunderbuss to the point where a full hit does 90% damage and not nearly as much knockback. Like, it can do a lot. Wait, why am I eating? I just respawned. Wait, he's right next. Next to me. Oh. I feel like in naval, I have the advantage. But when it comes to hand, he's definitely better. It's partially because I've never mastered the blunderbuss. Which again, ultimate weapon in this game. Like, there's a problem when pretty much everyone uses the blunderbuss. It's blunderbuss sword or blunderbuss iron reach, and a very rare blunderbuss flintlock. And then you have the occasion, which is more the casual level, which is not an HPVP at all, which is flintlock sword, which is my favorite combination, because close and long range rather than close and close range. Well, I guess you have close range normal damage and close range insta finisher with knockback. Gotta watch out what they should. I think they changed how holes work, because I'm not getting higher tier holes anymore. Like, a lot from, like, previously fixed holes. I think that used to be a thing. But just, maybe there's just something new we always talk about, because he's always very insistent that we repair all damage. thanks, game. Sorry, I sometimes have a thing where Windows is like, hey, do you want to have a close bar here? Like one of the bars you have on top of your browser. And Windows is like, hey, you want to have that on Sea of Thieves? Yeah, sure, here you go. You know, just be out of the game technically. It's so weird. I never use it. I've never asked for this. So there's nothing. I don't know if any option exists to disable that. And confusing because it only happens on Sea of Thieves. No other game can do this, where it can pull up a bar for closing it. And it's I thought that was a death sound. Like, I was for a moment there, I was really happy. But I think it's just me being deaf. What? Damn whippersnappers. Allow me to just, real quick. It's kind of the problem with focusing naval. This is the problem. You end up shooting each other a lot. But in reality, what have we achieved? Nothing. Well, smaller goodie bags at the end of the battle. Oh, I was backwards. And the animation actually looked like it swapped around directions. Because I clicked, and then they were like, wait, shut up the hole. Nope, he was going to try and board me, but then he got hit a few times, and he was like, Now, then it becomes risky. This person defending their ship is in advantage then. Because if I respawn below deck, I can take a scoop out. You're barely going to be able to stop that. You need to have a big advantage for that to work. Like in terms of holes. I need to sink within like one respawn. That's it. Oh boy. How bad is this whole situation? It's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Please. What am I doing? Blunderbomb all the way. I don't know if I have enough time on my own ship. Bye. Bye. Okay, he's about to be back. Have a wonderful day. I'm being such a bitch right now. I should eat. Whoa! Back to my own ship. Why is my merm all the way over there? I did have a hole. 90% sure. Okay, a little bit of distance was saved. Please let that be enough. Oh, I did. Did? I had water. Oh no, I fixed my hole. Oh, I fixed my hole. I was so worried. This was like, oh god, I have like one hole in the back. Oh, that could fill up. That can be deceivingly fast sometimes. No, I didn't. Let's see, I took him out towards Stephen's spoils. See if I can, well, get the spoils? Pass by the left of Stephen's spoils. From there I can start looking. Oh, that was tight though. That was tight. That guy was good. That is he was no joke. No joke. Not funny. I genuinely had to fight him for it, which is, you know, fun. Yeah, I passed by this pile of loot. Could actually, you know, pick someone but his ship as well, just be douche. Douche, well, be nice, I guess. Being nice. Ish. I believe that is Snake Eye. Hold on. Did I get my bearings wrong? I got my bearings completely wrong. Stephen's Spoil is behind me. I thought this rock was Stephen's Spoil and the island to my right was Snake Island. It did seem a little close, yeah. I saw a bunch of goals. The wind direction. I was already. Did the wind direction 180 on me? Well, fuck. Well, no. I'm just that stupid. I might have lost out there. On the loot. Going full force the wrong direction tends to not be very beneficial. Yeah, the wind looks to have changed a little bit. Okay. I'm a fucking idiot. Goals with nothing in the water. Still nothing. But you know, I definitely passed Stephen's Spoils. So it's not that. Not that bunch of bird brains. No, that's just the birds from Stephen's Spoils. That's a potential problem. I'm gonna leave that behind because you can't take that with you. But, you know, it's a thought that counts. If that was a flag, I would have sold it. But that's because a flag is actually worth a good amount of money. Whereas this was not. Okay, everything is A-okay. Karen? I think she's saying something. My manager? Damn. This is a rare shot. It's the full body Kraken. Well, rare. It's just, well, it's only the second place where you could see it. The first being the Sunken Pearl, Tall Tale. That was a fun one. I had to do it twice. No, I think more even because I couldn't find one of the journals. First time just for funsies, second time to collect journals, and the third time because I couldn't find one for quite a while. I got a little sick of searching. Astrid Gross BT. Captained by Noah. Captained by blank? Oh no. How do you even have no username? Like, this isn't the hidden username, because then it just changes standard pirate stuff. Or stuff from the lore. I once saw like a video like people like, oh, how do Sea of Thieves YouTubers stage all their fights? It's always the same guy in it, and then when they came with the punchline names and just changed an option. Like they spent like 10 minutes or so like ranting about this legendary person. Yeah, no, you can just change an option. Which is for privacy reasons. The fucking storm bus. Because this is way more in common with a storm ram. Well, again, don't like that. Really don't like that aspect of the blunderbuss. It has surprisingly probably screwed me over more than the Insta gives. Is the ridiculous amount of knockback. I'm gonna call that a free win. Well, technically it cost me something. Okay, wait, what's this exact position? It is on this line, right here. I marked it. It's to my east. I might go beyond level 69 today. Dare I dream streak 10? Oh, I'm dreaming big. Streak 10 is still like the goal I have set. Just because it's a commendation. A ridiculous one. But it exists. I consider that one the hardest. Because the hardest commendation that's like on the list of things. Like hard and not just rare. Because you also have like defeat the ghost curse as a skeleton curse. That's just rare, that's not hard. Similar to Shrouded Ghost. It's not per se hard, it's just rare. Because you're expecting a random thing to happen. To be fair, I have not seen a lot of people wearing curses. Like ghost or skeleton, decent, some. I've not seen a lot of people wear Ghost. I do plan on rocking Ghost though, if I ever get to that. How long is the season? It's like 7 or 6 more weeks. It counts down on Thursday usually. There's no big holiday coming up, so that should remain true. Wait, did he have an ammo box? He did. Weirdo. Who the fuck carries ammo? Oh. Oh, he was not carrying supplies. Right, what am I doing? Okay, storage crate in the water. Grab that. There's some planks in here. They didn't even bother using. Did he believe that repairing is a waste of time? That repairing and bailing are a waste of time? Quite frankly, well, how fast he died, that is very much so possible. There we go. Hold on, what did he have? He had cooked food? Why? Like, it's good to have, yes, but why? He had nothing else in terms of supplies, but he had cooked megalodon. And some planks, but part of which seems to have come out of his barrel. I don't know why I have two, but I have two. It doesn't matter in 1v1, but... There we go. Don't mind me, I have a bit of a frog in me throat. It's like all day. I was up somewhere on my work and there was a lot of dust and ugh, awful. This burrito, it's quite neat, so I'm shooting it. I guess I can put it on the middle of my deck. It's gonna be like, I can put this below a deck, I guess. Just sell later. If I get to sell. Because going for Streak then means you don't really go to an out. Well, you actually do. You go to Reaper's Hideout when you can if you have a flag and happen to be nearby. And otherwise you go to an outpost because they allow that now, which is nice. Wish they would. No, they should not allow. Oh, well, would that be broken? No, not anymore. You already have the sovereigns for the normal handing, which can hand in literally everything. Can hand in more stuff now to the sovereigns than you can to the Reaper Bones. Oh fuck. Dang it! Can still get a gauge on his skill. Oh no, what? I pressed F? Was on? I was like, yes. Got this. Get back here, you fucking... Honestly, thanks. The merm decided to fuck off. And now I don't have to eat. And the penalty for solo is not that long. Oh, Galleon though, that's decently long. I do like that. Like, they made the change a little bit, the balance. Even though at first they said, we're not going to do anything for the solo player, but they did a lot for the solo player. Like, nothing unfair. Like, yeah, you have a little shorter respawn time, which you still don't have... Got him. And he's gonna be back by the time we have him shot, so... And considering my damages... I felt like this was the better strat. For now. For this moment, for the momentum of battle we are experiencing right now. For the fucking blindness I'm experiencing right now. Oh, he's using the classic, the combat call. Part of the reason why the brig sucks. Brig's best quality is speed. It's like what it beats other ships in. Whereas the sloop is more nimble and the galleon is a fucking beast. And fast. By the way, it still beats out brig in certain categories. In most, I believe, even. And specifically like crosswinds, then you want the brig. Woof! I swear. Comparing the brig to a fucking storm ram is an insult to storm rams. Not a compliment to the blunderbuss. Quite frankly, it's an insult. Because no weapon in video game should be this powerful. Oh wow. Not a hole. Oh, what do you know? Not a hole. That could have been bad. Kind of figured I wouldn't have. Also, I was going full speed in one direction. I probably would have figured it out. No, knowing me, I'd have not realized. Oh, wait, I think I have interactions with my things disabled, with my trinkets. This is stuff prevents me from accidentally changing trinkets mid-combat. That also means I can't adjust them right now. Oh, paintings. We fired approximately the same amount of shots. However, mine like 2 missed. He missed everything. And he's careening past me. Dude, would you like to fight me? Damn, I was running low on food. I didn't realize how many mangoes I need. Oh, no, I'd already swapped down to pomegranates because I ran out. Was that him? Yeah. Not pulling the pin on this grenade here. I am steering out of the way for that. Road. I love just sending people to their manners occasionally, just whilst fighting. No.
I. 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 Enemy here.
Ah, bitch doesn't even have good food. He'll have like 2 respawns. Oh, fuck! Unless the game lets me do that. Unless I do that. Honestly, not the game's fault. It's still weird that I could. Let me refill. Cool, chain shots. I don't think he has another respawn in him. Water tends to fill faster once it reaches mid map room. I want to say mid deck, but that's for galleons. Champion! Can I break the curse and get the 5? I've never gotten the 5. It's always just been a dream. The streak of 5. Breaker of the waves. The fuck does that even mean? Oh, ferocious warrior. I kind of want that as a title. That'd be awesome. Bit edgelordy, but awesome. Also, oh, okay, my ammo box is still here. I just didn't notice it the entire battle. I never needed it. Oh, cool, I got this new ship crest. They don't fit this ship at all. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep this stash for long. I am selling those flags. The fact that it's taking me to the state... That's a great free. That's nice. But... Ah, fuck it, I can turn to the right. Doesn't matter much which way I turn. That's a great one. Kinda bad, but I can live with that. That still earns me my money back. I might even earn my money back from the failed attempt. It shows how expensive this is. 2 flags, I'm still talking about breaking even. I didn't even check how much he had, but it was not much. Like, just guessing from how fast wood fell off. Yeah, it's not much on top of what I already had, but, you know, all little bits count for something. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. These were fun battles. These were fun. Because they were close. The only part that wasn't fun was getting knocked around by a blunderbuss. Really wish they tweaked weapons. Next up, please tweak weapons there. Please. Like, before hit reg, I want to see tweaked weapons. Just definitely nerf the blunderbuss a little bit. Because it is, by all means, broken. Not beyond compared, or definitely things in other games that are more broken. But for a PvP game, nothing should be... Well, it's still quite broken. Too broken for a PvP game. But oh well, that's my opinion. Okay, I'll have to sell the flags. Stagger Tooth. Not bad. Honestly, the Reaper's right here. It's easy to reach. Oh, well, that broke even. Okay, I broke even. I thought it was a little harder to break even. I thought it was worth like 4K-ish. Nope, that's a solid 15K. Well, 6K technically. Even with 4K, actually, I would have broken even. I like how it gives a little bit of allegiance just for selling the flags. Let's see, I should sell anything else I have on me. Just to the merchants. That's just money. Like, I'm not gonna risk the... like, I can risk the ammo crate right now for an additional 1500. Or I can take what I have now, which is 1000. I'm not gonna risk for that because the reward is too small. Like balance, risk versus reward, and well, balancing its test, I should sell it. Just to make a little bit more out of this session. Then I kinda want to get rid of the trident. Tridents can be awful. People can use them to spawn kill very easily. Until they run out, which it had a decent amount of charges left, so whoever would have fought, whoever knows that strategy going up against me would have used it for a while. I hate this. It's next to each other. Why? I love it's like, okay, so it's at 1841, I just started the service, and now I'm way across the map. Well, to be fair, it was also a lot later. The in-game times aren't synced on all servers, I'm guessing. Guessing they all just start at like 6 AM or something on every server. Okay, time to break the curse. I believe. I believe. I can do it. I can do this. I can get a streak of 5 and finally get that foundation at least. So I might call. don't... Okay, I think first of all, my banners are broken. I was about to say, I think that's the same ship, but no, I think it does a great free emissary. I don't know, my banners aren't broken, and it is... In fact, yeah, it is a great free, though. But it is also, in fact, a unnamed ship. What a bitch. Look how it took him a moment to realize I was here. Oh damn, he has a lot of planks. Hello. No! Or he had. Let's stick some cannonballs. In case I don't find the barrels. He's in trouble either way. Does he respawn right now? And get rid of me? Oh, GG. There should be no chance of recovery, right? It's broken! I have reached streak 5 without killing myself and a larger enemy. A pure accident. What? What?! No, I don't. Oh, I forgot about it. No! I feel so dumb. I should have checked. I should have checked at least. Drop the anchor, then check, and panic, and scoop one out, and save myself. No. Oh well. Made it far this time. The fire quintuple has been reached. I hope everyone enjoyed. I'm not going to go in again. Oh, stupid. Oh. I'm an idiot. Also, I was apparently very damaged, which is weird, because I was not shot all that often. And only, I guess he did scoop out twice. I really should have just gone back right away. That's my bad. Like, after he died the second time, just, like, when it was on the border, like, I should have just gone. I knew he was going to sink. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for stuff for newbie, and subscribe to YouTube, and for the VODs, follow on Twitch for more streams, and join me in the Discord so you can hear everything I do. not everything stream related, and you can chat with me, actually. Like, you can talk. just ask random things, or whatever. Anyway, see you all next time. Bye-bye.